Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Mike from Gabagoo Barbecue. Thanks for joining in again. Today I am going to do a brisket on the Weber kettle. I'm going to use the slow and sear that I have, and I'm also going to be using Killer Hogs Texas brisket rub. Just got this, haven't used it before, but if it's from Killer Hogs, we know it's got to be amazing. So I have a center cut 7.33 pound brisket here. I'm going to open this thing up, trim it as necessary, season it up, and I'll show you what that looks like when it's all done. So stay tuned and we'll be right back. Anyway, so now I'm going to go ahead and get the kettle fired up and we'll be back in a little bit. Use the tongs to cherry pick where I want the coals. Alright, that looks pretty good. I'm going to wait and put the grate on after I get the water. So let me put the lid on here. We'll let this heat up a little bit. We'll come back. Alright. Yay. Brisket Monday. Alright, folks. Here it is. I don't know if we can get a good look at that or not, but I'm excited about this. A couple reasons. This slow and sear is a new toy to me. I just got it the other day. This is my second cook using it. God, what did I do with it? Can't even remember. Alright. There we go. But so far, I'm just so impressed with the efficiency of the slow and sear, on how little charcoal it uses. Anyways, let me get you in for a closer look here. There we go. There we go. So as I was saying, it's my second cook with the slow and sear. So I've never been able to use this Weber as a smoking device. I'd always use my offset or a different smoker or whatever. So now it's like a whole new toy for me. I'm excited. So I'm gonna put this lid back on and we will come back and check it probably in an hour to see what we're looking like. All right, be back. Peace. All right, guys, this is gonna be a hot and fast cook. I can't get my temperature down because my little vents, whatever you call them, to scrape all the ash out are bent up a little bit. But let's take a look at the 2.5 hour mark. Ooh, that's looking really, really nice. Water in the tray is boiling up. Plenty of coal left. That's some nice looking bark there. Now what I'm gonna do is spray these coals down a little bit with some water. Help bring the temperature down. Let's get in there and take a looky at that. Nice little puddle of goodness right there. Oh yeah. Alright, let's spray it a little more. Cool, that should do it. And I gotta fix these. Lid back on. I don't know if you ever guys have had that problem before. I haven't looked into it. It's this thing here, it's the vents. They got bent up a little bit on the inside. I don't know if they sell replacement kits for that or not, so I gotta look into that, because $3.75, that's definitely hot and fast. I've done it that way before and it's come out good, but not my intention today, so gotta get this kettle fixed up. Anyways, that being said, we'll check back in another hour or two. Peace. All right, folks, we are at about the 5 hour mark, 5 hours, 15 minutes. Check it for temp. I think we'll probably be close to hitting the stall. 168, 166, so yeah, we're in the stall. I'm liking the color. I don't know if you can pick that up. Yeah, you can kind of see it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing wrapped up in some butcher paper, and we'll be putting this thing back on. So hang on a sec. All right. Got the butcher paper all ready to go. Finally got this pit down to about 275 by spraying it. And I did order a new cleaning system for it, so I should have that in another week or so. That's looking good. And I know I forgot to mention it earlier, but I'm doing this. This was cap side up. So let me get these gloves off. Come around here. Bring this back. Slide you down. All right, there you have it, folks. Nice and wrapped. Want to keep it nice and tight, or as tight as possible. That way it prevents any opportunity to steam. And what the benefit of the butcher paper does, it allows the bark, for number one, it preserves the bark that's still there, and it allows it to grow still. It allows the bark to continue to develop. It doesn't speed up the cook like... There, that's better. It doesn't speed up the cook like tinfoil would. I've used tinfoil, I've used the butcher paper, I've used nothing. And I just tend to like the butcher paper because you do get an awesome bark off of it. I feel like it does speed up the cook time just a little bit. And it does keep it moist too. So that's what I'm doing today, using the butcher paper. It's just another way of doing things. That's all it is for me. Just like to mix it up, that's all. Anyways, so let's see, it was at 168. I'll come back and check it in another hour or so. All right, thanks, kitties. Be back soon. All right, I was just out here taking temp, and it's still in the stall. It's 9 hours, 45 minutes approximately, and it's still at about 170. So it's definitely taking a long time, which is definitely fine by me. It is what it is. Not going anywhere. So let's see, next steps, I guess I'll come back in a couple more hours, check the temps, and I'll be taking it off when it's ideally around 203. That seems to be the sweet spot for me. And then we'll see how this Killer Hogs Texas brisket rub is. If you guys have used it before, let me know. Put it in the comments. Let me know how it turned out for you guys. One question I have for you guys is, like I said earlier, I'm new to the slow and sear, and I prefer to use lump coal, not the briquettes, and would like to use lump in the slow and sear. Haven't tried it yet. Just wondering if any of you guys out there have tried it and which brand works best. I'm guessing you probably want the smaller pieces in this case. I don't know. I'll try it. Let you guys know. How's that? So, anyways, it's Monday. Working from home for all this COVID. So, why not cook brisket, right? Anyways, it's nice evening out here. It's almost 9 o'clock. Portland, Oregon. Got some rain earlier, but it's nice nice out now. All right, guys. Well, I'll check back with you later. We're still running at a little under 300 degrees. That's how it's been. Sometimes about 280, 285. But on average, I'd say it's been doing 290. And this was a 7.33 pound brisket, so probably 12 hours I'm thinking total. As soon as it gets through the stall, it should be going. But like they say, you don't tell when it's done, it tells you when it's done. Anyways, catch you next time. Alright guys, I'm back. Just adding some water. I think it ran out. Wow, that's fun. And that was hot water that I poured in there. I did check the temp a couple minutes ago, and it was in the mid 170s. So we came through the stall. Looks like pit's running at about 300. I just opened the vents up a little more just to speed this up.
Alright guys, this is only Kettle 13 hours.
Bark on that is just incredible. Let's see if we can get you up for a picture here. You see that? Look at that. That bark is just amazing. Oh my goodness. See that? See that juice? Look at that. Smoke ring. That is an outstanding brisket, ladies and gentlemen. That bark. It's very peppery. When I was smelling out of the container, I smelled the garlic, pepper, salt, and onion. That's what I smelled the most out of it. Let me finish slicing this up, and I'll be right back. Alright, here is what I got. So just something sliced up here. Man, that is some insane rub. The Killer Hogs TX brisket rub. Gotta get yourself some. Just the pepper, it's so strong. Not too strong, but it's just, it's one of my new favorites now. And you see that smoke ring there. Very, very impressed with the bark. Just the color of the bark, just its thickness, just very peppery. You can taste the garlic, you can taste the salt, you can taste the onion. I know there's more in there than that, but man, it's definitely got some aftertaste to it. Definitely some Texas heat. Well done, Malcolm Reed. Well done. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. It was fun cooking today. That was a nice 13-hour brisket cook. Really love my new Slow and Sear toy. Waited way too long to get that thing. Well worth it. Well worth it. It's just turned that Weber kettle into just a whole new toy again.
it really works. You know, it creates the 2 zones. You know, it definitely kept things moist. The brisket is plenty moist, as hopefully you saw in the shots. So that was 13 hours at approximately 290 degrees. Wrapped it in butcher paper about 2/3 way through. At the 13th hour mark, took it off, kept it in the butcher paper, but wrapped it in heavy duty foil. Let it rested for about an hour and a half after that, and then sliced into it. And totally impressed with the rub from Killer Hogs. Never had that one before.